Well, hello, Sandy Springs campers. I wanted to come and talk to you about 10 reasons why I got really close there, choose to road trip with a camper rather than with staying at a hotel. I guess just with a car. Now, I love hotels and I love cabins. And that's Darcy starting to put the camper away. Here, hold on. I'm starting to put it away because we're gonna get on the road again. But here's our view for the morning. Not great. Anyways, so here's my top 10 reasons to road trip with a camper rather than a car, just a car. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, well, number one, no gas station bathrooms. So already on this trip, I have run into at least 2 nasty bathrooms, and legit they are nasty. Every bathroom seems to have its own story to tell, whether it's the nasty smell, you got the pee all over the floor, a door that doesn't lock and you're trying to fight it when you really gotta go, or last night's supper exploded all over the seat. Well, let's just say it's not good, but here I'm gonna have, so I prefer to be able to pull over and use my own bathroom. You could even do it on the side of the road, right? Anyways, number 2, you have your own sheets, blankets, pillows. You know what your bed's going to be like for the night, so you can make it as comfy as you want. No unexpected surprises like bed's too firm. You know, it's not a problem if you've already figured out what you like in your camper bed. You can set it up the way you like it. That being said, when I have set up our rentals, I make sure that I think they're comfy. So all of our rental beds are super comfy. If not, let me know. We'll fix it. But other than probably the top bunks and stuff, some of those are really nice too, though. So anyways, number 3, you get your own built-in cooler, basically, and pantry. So we have a fridge that runs on propane or electric. So we get to keep cold drinks in there. You don't have to buy the expensive gas station drinks or snacks. Just kick on the propane fridge when you hit the road and keep your drinks nice and cool. Also buy your favorite groceries. You know, you can buy it in bulk or whatever. Well, I shouldn't say bulk in a camper, right? Because you can't fill it up too much. But for the most part, you can just buy, like, you know, a box of granola bars or whatever and skip paying the prices that you pay at gas stations or on the road. Plus you'll need that money for your gas because you're towing, right? But number 4, and this is perfect example, your view for the night is usually more scenic than a hotel's parking lot. Last night we were sitting right here by this river looking at all the trees around us and having a campfire. So people actually come fishing here, so it's kind of nice. And then you can enjoy roasting your marshmallows outside your hotel room door. I mean, I guess there are some exceptions, but that's definitely not the norm to be able to have a fire right outside your hotel room. But all right, so we're gonna go with number 5. So this is a huge plus for me because I have a bad back, but I don't have to carry my bags to the room from my car. So you don't have to carry them in and out. You just pack them in your camper and that's it. So no breaking your back each night and each morning carrying them in and out. Number 6, you don't forget your charger or other important items in your room. Ever leave your favorite pillow behind? I've done it, and I'm not really happy because I am definitely a pillow person. But here's this view. Isn't this gorgeous? Walking out here. At the other end down there, there's some falls. It's really pretty. But I've also left my sunglasses behind. One time, this is in a shopping cart, so this really didn't pertain to camping. But one time I left my wallet behind. So you can just leave your glasses, you know, your reading glasses, your sunglasses, or your charger right in your camper, and you don't have to worry about losing them. So, number 7. Now, this can be positive or negative, but pulling a camper most of the time forces you to slow down and look at what's around you, enjoy the scenery. Unless you're pulling, you know, a big pickup that can pull at 75 miles an hour and pass us by, but soon by the rest of us. But I like to get pictures of the state border signs, and I probably have like one for every trip, so I take them all the time. But there's also you can get them easier if you're slowed down, going a little slower with your camper. So, and FYI, Illinois, I missed yours. It was too small, so maybe we were going too fast then. I don't know. But number 8, you can always have coffee in the morning. Now, some hotels have their coffee pots in there, or they have it up front. But this way, I have my favorite coffee. I just plug in my pot, put in water, coffee grounds, and voila, I just have my coffee. Plus, I have my creamer in the fridge, and it's ready to go. So now I'm going to keep walking, and you'll see the big catfish over here. But all right, so we're going to go with number 9. Well, now, it's not always the case, but campgrounds are normally cheaper than motels. Now, this is a city park campground. We know this campground because we've stayed here a lot. It's actually called Kidder Dam, and it's in Wahpeton, North Dakota. This one cost us $35 for the night. So it does not have full hookups. It just has water and electric, but it does have a dump station. And it was super quiet. We were the only ones in here last night, which was super nice. But the option, like the night before last, we paid $50 for the night at a campground in Wisconsin. It's called Little Creek Family Campground. Very quiet, very clean, as opposed to the hotels in the area, which started at $125 a night. I mean, we could have stayed at like the Motel 6 for $85 a night, but we know that their beds are super hard and we don't like them, but it is very clean and stuff. But I prefer to just pop out my bunk ends and sleep in my own sheets with my own pillows. So yes, that's another plus. Now, don't think I'm going to exclude the cons. That'll be my next list, is the cons of road tripping, because there are some. But also one thing, now this isn't always the case, but a lot of our campgrounds that we go to, we try to make friends with the owners just because we are owners. But especially like the Little Creek campground we just went to, the owners were amazing. And you just don't get that a lot of times if you go. I mean, sometimes at state parks you'll find hosts and stuff, but that's why we like to go to family-owned campgrounds, because most of the time you'll find that the owners are happy to make sure that everything's good for you. So here's the catfish. That is Whopper, the catfish. So somebody was asking me if I was going to go see the biggest ball of twine, but I told them, no, I'm going to see the biggest catfish. And there's Whopper. So anyways, I'm going to start walking back here. But let's see what else. Oh yeah. So I was going to say, using more gas makes this about a wash with spending the amount of money on hotel versus campground. But like I said, I'm pulling my own house with me, and I even have friends, like I don't mind hotels at all, but I even have friends that own some. And of course we also have our cabins. But if I have to pick my bed over somebody else's bed, I'm always going to pick my bed, But like I said before, our cabins, make sure you're assured that the main bed is going to be super comfy, it's going to be super clean, and you can always make coffee in there. So, oh yeah, and we have soft toilet paper. So, number 10, your food expense can be cheaper. So, if you're driving down the road and you need to hit up fast food, well, you can bring your own stuff. Make sandwiches on the go. Most of the time healthier. It is healthier. And most of the time tastier. I don't know about you, but fast food lately, definitely it tastes more greasy than ever. So now, don't get me wrong, I love to explore all the new restaurants at our destinations, but the in-between you could save a lot too. So I just like having peanut butter and jelly, or have some meat and crackers and cheese, in the refrigerator. We keep snacks for on the run, like we have trail mix and beef jerky, so it saves in the long run. So that was number 10, but I do have a bonus, and not all of you are going to have the need for this bonus, but the bonus is I can bring my doggy. I bring Tater Tot with us. I don't have to worry whether or not he'll be accepted, or if I have to pay a fee for him. Now I know the reasons why the fee, because we actually charge him ourselves, but this way I don't have to worry about it. He actually, we can just put him right on his leash and pop out the door and find the nearest tree and voila! So I don't have to worry about doing it, him doing it in a hotel parking lot, you know. So anyways, so that's Julie's top bonus reasons to road trip with a camper rather than staying at hotels. Now, I've done both, but I prefer this. It also actually makes for really good family time. So there's lots of reasons. And I do also have a list of cons. And so in my next video, that's what I will share. So, all right, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for following Sandy Springs.